Hey, here it is, my people. So early, the Americans, Washington, I told you to get out of Africa. Now, the Washington people, they are pushing a law in the United States to curtail Russia's involvement in Africa. Here's the deal. The Americans in Washington are passing a bill in Washington to stop the Russians from coming into Africa. Now, what happened to the sovereignty of Africa for Africa to be able to choose who they want to be friends with? Now, if they pass it and make it a law in America, therefore, whatever they say Russia is doing in Africa, then they come in Africa saying, under the pretext that they are pursuing the Russians in Africa. And you know what will be happening? They will be killing Africans in the process. It's not about killing Russians, because the Russians are in Moscow, they're not in Africa. They will be killing Africans, sponsoring different militia groups around Africa. We're talking about NATO, coming into Africa supposedly to look for Russian or to destroy Russian influence, which would be another thing I've been telling you about in this channel, using Africa as a proxy for their American-Russian war. And in that process, they will be raping Africa of her resources. That is why I strongly urged African leaders to be very strong in the United Nations and condemn this law by Washington, by the Americans, and stand strong and say that we do not enter in the war between America and Russia, and Africa will be friends with whoever wants to be friends with Russia, with America, with Africa. If Russia wants to be friends with Africa, that is our business. If China wants to be friends with Africa, that is our business. If the Americans wants to be friends with Africa, that is our business. It's not for them to tell us who should be and who should not be our friends. Just because they are called a superpower and the police of the world doesn't work like that. We refuse. This new generation, therefore, this new generation of leaders, Washington, refuses to bow down to your pressure. I myself refuse to bow down to the pressure of Washington in such a way that is unbecoming and unwarranted. We know that we have got a war with Russia. God bless you. Don't involve us, because we're not part of it. Don't make a law saying Russia must not come to Africa. Africa is not yours. Joe Biden and you Americans in the Senate and in the House of Representatives, Africa is not yours to be making laws there in America, telling us that Russia cannot be friends with Africa. What do you? That is none of your business. I don't care your own Google. You can take me out if you want to, but God will destroy you. Don't play. This new generation that is coming up here, we are not afraid of you. We don't care. This is our nation. This is our continent. We are not going to be bullied in our continent just because we've got money, of which that money of yours is worth nothing. It's just something that you come up with out of thin air. So, as I've been saying, my African people, as I said 2 days ago, or actually yesterday, that we stay away of the Russian-American war. And I told you that they are going to involve Africa into it. There they are. Why are they not making a law that Russia must not send oil to oil and gas to Europe, to Germany? And if Russia sends oil and gas to Germany, then USA and NATO must go and invade Germany and leave Africa alone. Leave Africa alone. Leave us out of it. These Americans are crazy. This is craziness. This is craziness. This is craziness. Should not happen. You know what? Our old men, these ones that you bought, they are going to die very soon. They are very old. They're 78-year-old. These African presidents who bow down to American pressure. Us, this generation that is coming in, we're not bowing down to your pressure, boy. Don't play. Holy is the Lord. We come against you with the name of the living God, because we realize that you also have got gods. So therefore, we come against you with the God. And our God is Jesus Christ. And we say, no, Africa shall be free. And indeed, we are free. My name is Ngobani Zondo. You know where I stay. Don't fear you. God will destroy you if you try.